Hi guys, and welcome. If you have been following us, then you know that I am pregnant with our first little boy, our first baby in general. So if I am constantly out of breath, I'm sorry. I am 32 weeks while I'm filming this, and the struggle to breathe. It is interesting. So I thought that I would do a video of how I'm going to prep my body for labor. And yes, I know things can change and things can happen, and this might not work the way I'm thinking, but I'm gonna plan and hope for the best. And so I made myself a timeline of when I want to start certain things, and so hopefully it all works out, and if it doesn't, then it doesn't. But before we get into this, make sure that you talk to your doctor or midwife or whoever you're seeing, and don't just start doing these things, because you never know what baby will like, what baby won't like, and how the different things can affect pregnancy. So here we go. I am 32 weeks and I am starting a couple of things already to prep for labor. So far I am starting with sitting on a birth ball, which I thought about bringing in here and sitting on it while I filmed this, but I was too lazy to go get it, and I already had the camera, and I was like, I'm gonna sit on it later. But I've been trying to sit on it for at least 30 minutes to an hour every day. I would love to take it to work and sit on it at work. It's so much more comfortable than the stupid plastic student chair that I am sitting in at the moment. But it's a big birth ball because I'm tall, so the taller you are, the bigger the birth ball has to be. So I would be literally carrying something like this to and from work every day. I mean, I guess I could leave it at work. I don't know. I'm trying to decide still. I've been liking, though, sitting on it while we watch TV after dinner. So I don't know if I want to change it up or not. Still working on that. But the other thing that I am doing, which I actually have right here in my cute little octopus mug, is I'm starting 1 cup of red raspberry leaf tea, which a lot of people say is really gross. It's not horrible, but it wasn't great, and I really don't like it hot. Yes, it's in a mug that's hot, but I heat the water, I let the tea bag seep, and then I put ice in it to make it a cold tea. And then I found that I take a little bit of a cranberry mango juice and put just a splash of that into it. It's very good. So I actually have been enjoying the red raspberry leaf tea. So I'm doing 1 cup every day. I did forget yesterday, but I don't think skipping a day here and there is really going to make a difference. So, but I am trying to do 1 cup every day. Then, actually, that's it that I'm doing for 32 weeks. Sitting on the ball, drinking a cup. And what I mean by sitting on the ball, by the way, is I'm literally just sitting on it and kind of like rocking my hips back and forth. I'm not doing anything else. I'm not bouncing, I'm not doing any stretches, that's all I'm doing. And then once I hit 35 weeks, the plan is, which who knows, but the plan is to start eating dates. I've heard amazing things about eating dates. And so I'm going to start trying to eat 5 dates a day, which I've heard can be very difficult. Some people love dates, some people hate dates. I've never tried them before, so we will see. And since I'm not 35 weeks yet, I don't know if I like them or not. So on one of my updates further down the line, I will let you know if I like dates or not. I did find a couple of recipes that have dates and, you know, all healthy like ingredients that are actually developed for trying to get your dates in before labor. One's like a smoothie, and so I'm gonna try those if I don't like dates and see how I like those. But 5 dates a day. Then I'm also on top of that going to start drinking 2 cups of the red raspberry leaf tea. I'm gonna try to do one like mid-morning while I'm at work, and then one at dinner. That's my goal. And then I'm gonna start doing like some more like stretch type things on the birth ball. Not gonna go crazy or anything like full-fledged like exercise ball. That's not what I'm meaning. And I'm also thinking that if he is breech or not head down, of starting to do some of the, what is it called? Spinning baby, I think. I don't know, I have it on my phone, but I don't plan on looking right now, sorry. But so different things to try to make him get into that position. I figured starting at 35 weeks would be a good idea, because then hopefully he would be in the correct position. Then at 38 weeks, I plan on getting a little more intense with different things. So I plan on continuing the red raspberry leaf tea, the dates, and then I've heard eating pineapple can also help. So then I plan on adding pineapple, which by then it will be getting hot, and I love pineapple in the summer. So I'm already looking forward to this pineapple. I've been wanting it badly, but I've been holding off because I don't want to pineapple myself out and then want to be eating pineapples to not induce, sorry, but to help with labor, because none of this will induce labor, so just so you know. Then I plan on starting to bounce on the ball, which I hear can really get the baby to engage with the pelvis. I also plan on starting to do stair walks, because I hear that doing the uneven walking on the stairs can help, and I plan on continuing my walks, even though at this point I will probably be home and not be working. My goal had been to work all the way up until my due date, but because schools are now going back to in-person, I really don't know if I can do that. My body is just exhausted by the end of the day, and I think that would be kind of unfair to do to the children, because by the end of the day I will be grumpy. So I think it would be better to just step back, and also because of COVID, I don't really want to be around large groups of children, and since I'm not, if you haven't been following us, I'm a teacher. I'm not a standard teacher though that teaches one grade. I teach 1st through 5th, and I pull groups of students 30 minutes at a time throughout the whole day. I'm technically the ELD teacher, which means English Language Development, so I do like reading, speaking incomplete sentences, and just things like that. A couple of groups I actually help with math, because that teacher's like, they're good on English, need help with this badly. So, yes. But because of that, I'm constantly having kids rotate in and out of my classroom, and I don't think that's a good idea with, you know, pandemic going on. So, I mean, I know we're at the, hopefully, tail end of it, but I would rather be safe than sorry and have something happen at the end of pregnancy. So rather not deal with that. So I'm going to actually talk to my doctor about when she would recommend pulling me out of that. So we will see. And I plan on doing another update soon of when she expects that and all the things we're going to talk about, because I actually have my doctor's appointment tomorrow. So if there's a lot of information and all that, I plan on doing an update. So yeah, that is though everything. I might up my tea to 3 cups, one morning, afternoon, evening. I haven't, oh my goodness, okay. I haven't officially decided on that one though, because I chug water nonstop, and so I'm trying to figure out when would I do this tea if I'm chugging water. But we will see. That might change. But I think that's everything. Oh, I forgot one thing. At 38 weeks, I do plan on starting, with my doctor's approval, because I haven't asked her about this yet, evening primrose oil. I hear it can help soften and kind of get things moving along. So I plan on starting that if my doctor approves it. Because I really do not want to be induced, and I really do not want a C-section. I know things can happen, so I'm not like, no, it's not happening, because you have to have an open mind when you're pregnant, because anything could happen. So, but I don't want those things to happen if I can avoid them. So, we will see. If you can think of anything else that will help, please let me know in the comments below. Or if you're like, I have another question on this topic, let me know. But I hope you enjoyed how I'm prepping for labor, and if you would like to follow us, I recommend clicking subscribe, because 32 weeks is not very much more time left with being pregnant. It's insane. I only have 8 weeks left. But I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.